Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're checking out another Cyberpunk nighttime video because we're still waiting for our 2 days till Reed's phone call. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. But I think I might have found me a pretty dang good balance with AMD's fluid motion frames. So what we did is we got rid of all the ray tracing. We're at 1440p. And we enabled Intel's XeSS at ultra quality, and it seems to be helping with that judder a lot. Just having like a significantly higher frame rate really seems to be paying off. I'll tell you what, man, after I've been playing with this over the weekend and I've been experiencing this and trying out different combinations and finding different things to increase the experience or the overall experience, I've been pretty. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be a game changer for AMD users. Sadly, this is a driver feature. You're not going to be able to use it on your NVIDIA cards or anything else. It's this DX11 and DX12 thing. This is great. So basically is what this is saying is if you have access to a 7000 series GPU from AMD right now, you will be able to utilize the fluid motion frames from AMD. Then you can use pretty much either upscaler if you want to use your FSR or if you want to use XeSS. You still get like some of that stuff like the lights up there or whatever. But I mean, overall, man, like in motion, you're probably not going to... I mean, yeah, obviously you're going to notice it. If I'm noticing it just running around right now, clearly you're going to be able to notice it. But, I mean, it's not as bad. It's not as annoying as you would think. The frame feeling like it blurs out when you turn side to side. Let me try something real quick. Let's try something, guys. Let's go down to settings, controls, and let's do let's see, what do we got? Okay, steering sensitivity, is that high? Yeah, let's put that on like 50. We'll try that. Inner dead zone, outer dead zone, control scheme, dynamic, classic. Hold the fire. I thought maybe there was like somewhere we could horizontal. There we go. Oh, that's for mouse. Third person camera mouse, first person camera controller. Horizontal sensitivity. Let's turn that up because it was on. Oh yeah, we got a defaults button, so we'll try 25. Let's see how that feels. There we go. Much faster. Now it doesn't slow down, so that's good. Yeah, now like that, you're not even gonna notice. You're not gonna notice it. Fast movement doesn't trigger the freaking blur. There you go. There's your thing. That's how you fix it. Fast movement does not trigger the blur, so. But you can still slow down if you need to. Cool. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. So that there makes it not feel sluggish at all. That feels a lot quicker. You're not going to notice the jarring freaking twitchy as much now, depending on where you're looking at the screen. Like, I mean, if you're like one of those weird people that like has one eye straight at the screen and the other one's like kind of off over in a corner or something, you're probably going to notice the flicker stuff a lot more. But if you're looking right where I'm looking, like right dead in the center of the screen, like, yeah, dude, you're not gonna notice the flickies. Maybe on that building, if you got the one eye that, if you got the lazy eye or something that's always looking in a different direction, you might notice some weirdness. But then again, this is Night City, so like blinking lights and stuff, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, look at this sign right here blinking, man. Ooh, that kind of just looks natural. It looks like that's what it would be doing here. I don't know. This is kind of interesting. Being able to check this out. I do like turning the controller movement up just a little bit. That there makes it so like when you're moving the camera, yeah, you're not gonna notice the flickery stuff anymore. Yeah, that's not bad. And look at our overall average frame rate, way up into the 190s. I don't know, man. If you want fluidity for this game, fluid motion frames. Yeah, just turn that on, turn that up. Yeah, I kind of do feel like this technology could be a potential game changer for anybody that's buying an AMD card, man. If you still play a lot of DX11 games, when I got home from work today, I started testing it a little. I tested it a little bit last night with a couple racing games, but then I wanted to get into some of the ones that I'm playing now, you know, like some Assetto Corsa, some rally games. And I'll tell you right now, this actually does kind of help a little bit in terms of, you know, racing. It's weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. I was gonna film a video of that, but for some reason that the AMD little frame counter thing is kind of touchy on my TV. It doesn't seem to want to work over there. So I got to figure out how to make it work over there so that it will pick up and see it. I finally got it fixed over here on this screen, and that was tied to something like I had to reset my monitor. And then it started working again. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, man, I think that XeSS in combination with fluid motion frames is this is pretty nice looking. It kind of just sharpens everything up, just like DLSS. It like sharpens everything up. Like it makes everything look like super sharper. I mean, some people like that. Me personally, I'm not exactly like, oh gosh. I kind of like a little bit softer look. But this game here, I do think benefits more from that sharper look. I mean, FSR does too, but then you got to turn the sharpening up like pretty high for that to pull out all that detail. But right here, I think this is a perfect combination for this particular game. You play this on this with this really nice sharp effect. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh yes, it's starting to become daylight. We're going to be able to, yay, I only got one more day. I'm only going to have one more day to wait. Nice. Yes, I'm going to run toward this part of the city where it's getting brighter. Actually, I'm going to go over and take one of those motorcycles. These guys aren't going to need them. Yeah, they don't need them. Oh my gosh, man. Turning that steering down freaking helps so much. Hey, wait, it wasn't daylight over there? I was just being tricked? What the freak? That's sad. Alright, let's see how it feels on a bike. Wow, that actually does feel a lot better driving. It's not as twitchy. Bike still corners like a cow, though. I really wish they could fix that to make it more of a smoother turn. I don't want to turn all sharp like that. I want it to be more. Fluid motion frames. It feels pretty fluid. Fluid motion. Oh, look at those lights on the flicker. Just remember, this is a technical preview. It is not the final build, so let's not jump to conclusions and just be like, "Ah, it's trash." Like, no, dude, this is very impressive for a tech preview, technical preview. So I am liking this, and I do kind of feel like this is kind of a game changer for these older games. It's pretty significant to be able to boost your frames like that and be able to utilize XeSS as well. That's very cool. Like, I do appreciate that. Very, very cool. So, alright, my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep making content, man. If you guys keep watching it, I'll keep making these videos. And thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for showing up and always being there to support it. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.